All right, so then we have some questions about the PLB and InReaches. Someone asked me, how did InReach, did you carry PLB as well? And what were the reasons behind this choice? Well, you had a PLB.
Had a PLB.
Never saw it, but you told me you had it.
It's been in the side pocket. I was going to wear it, right? But before, the day I brought it, I put it in my backpack with me to take around Auckland. And the antenna undid, and the button was up, ready to press. And, and then I put it in the plastic bag with a hairband around it. So thinking back, if I did get in trouble, it probably wouldn't have been useful.
Yeah.
Because I would have had to get in the bag, get the bag off, take the air bubble off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had it, I've still got it.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't need it.
Yeah.
It gave me independence.
Good. Well, exactly. Yeah. It's just that nice security in the back of your mind that if I get in trouble, I got someone to help. So I did not carry PLB, and this is a very controversial thing. You get some camper hikers around, and boy, you'll have a big argument going on. The Garmin's not as good. Well, maybe not, but the version 2 is better than the version 1. So a lot of people are comparing PLBs to the version 1 InReach, and yeah, there was a big significant difference apparently. But the InReach 2, there's been some YouTube videos that come out, and they're showing it's just as good as a PLB, and that's what I use. So I didn't want to carry PLB and my InReach. I just used the InReach. Fortunately, again, we never had to use them.
Never had to use them.
But that was our choice. And then what did I use the InReach for? The only two things I used it for were to let my wife know, my wife and my family know. I guess she's part of my family too, isn't she? Yeah. So I let my family know that I was starting each day and I was ending each day. So we'd let them know, and it would send the message and a GPS coordinate so they could see on a map where I was. And then, especially in the South Island, I used it to check the weather. And that was a real benefit, Someone's going to ask about weather in a moment. Matter of fact, what is your best, and this is Paul O'Brien, what is your best or preferred source for forecasts, and what gear were you using to obtain them?
So it's just your thing?
Yeah,
it's pretty accurate a lot of the time.
It was. The InReach, the InReach was amazingly accurate, and you didn't have to have cell service to be able to use it because it connected to the satellites. When we were in town, we used Met Service. We would use NIWA. NIWA has an app, and those are usually pretty good. But again, once you're out of cell service, you're using old information. And South Island, the weather changed so much.
Much. A lot of the time, you just kind of you just gotta go with it.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of times too, you look up, it's like, yep, it's raining.
You can see it.
Those are clouds coming. They're probably going to hit us. Yeah.
We got really lucky with the weather, I think. It was only really an issue in Waiu.
Yeah, that was about the only place
That's
really.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, and the day before Dome Forest, when we did the estuary crossing.
Oh yeah.
It was so cold and rainy that little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did get pretty good at reading weather, just looking at the sky and kind of feeling where the wind was coming and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's see. We got one last question. What weights do you think your pack was starting longer sections like Richmond ranges? Yeah.
Before we left the Tararuas, I actually weighed my bag here. And that was with food and water. And it's the only time I weighed it with food and water, and it was 20 kg. Wow. And that was Tararuas, so that would have been 5 days of food. So in Richmond, it might have been 20 something, but that was the fullest it got. Yeah. That was pretty much the gist. Yeah.
I think the heaviest mine got was about 14 or 15 kgs. That's just because my backpack wouldn't carry any more than that. Or it was just so uncomfortable. But so that Richmond Range food carry was the longest food carry. Good morning, and it begins. We're excited.
Yes.
We're very excited. The packs weigh a little bit more. Saying goodbye to the big pickle. I think it's actually supposed to be a mussel, but Richie thinks it looks like a pickle. But I think we both commented it didn't feel as heavy as we expected, or even as heavy as some other food carries that we did. Maybe just because we were just ready for it.
Yeah, we were so. I think I got more lax towards the end and just started buying so much food.
Did we talk about the sweets every day? Yeah.
I didn't have sweets
one bag every day.
Yeah, towards the end, I just really went ham with the sweets.
Yeah.
I really went a bit crazy.
Yeah, by the end, it's just like, we were just so hungry. We just wanted to eat everything.
That's true. Like I was having 2 wraps, a bag of sweets.
It's just cool.
My backpack was great too.
Anything else you want to say about gear?
I had 80 litres backpack.
An 80-liter backpack.
Or 70 plus 10.
Yeah, man. I had a 50-liter backpack.
Yeah.
I picked yours up one time. I said, I can't believe you're carrying all this.
But I had the same as you, but everything was just heavier.
Yeah.
Because my gear wasn't quite up to snuff.
Yeah. It got you through.
It got me through, and it was all great.
Yeah.
Apart from the sleeping bag.
Yeah. Cool.
I regret the sleeping bag.
Okay, so our next video will be. Did you have something else?
No.
You're just
looking cool.
Just trying to look cool. Yeah. Okay. So our next video will be about some questions people are asking about our thoughts around being on trail and quitting, and what life is like after.
Okay.
All right.